Hey y'all, I'm Alejandro Ibarra, aka The Portrait Guy, and welcome back to my channel, Su Channel. Today I want to give you a few Father's Day gift ideas if your dad's a photographer or into photography or a professional maybe already or an amateur one or an intermediate one. It doesn't matter, this is for all of them. Cue intro. So just so you know, all of today's products are linked below in the description. And let's start with number one, external hard drives, y'all. If there is one thing any photographer is always gonna need more of, it's an external hard drive. It gives us more and more space to be able to store all of our photos in without having to delete them. And also, a great hard drive isn't just gonna be about storage, it'll also be about performance for editing. So I'm gonna give you a couple of options. One is gonna be this Lazy external hard drive. This one's a 2TB by Lazy. It's really nice and rugged. You see it has this orange sort of protection around, so if you drop it, it'll just bounce off it. It's just rubber, which is amazing. And also for 2TB, this is really cheap right now. So this is a great one for storage with some performance perks. So the second kind of hard drive that I'm gonna suggest is actually a solid state drive. What this means is that they're much faster, much better for editing and performance. They're also more expensive because of that, but it's super worth it if your dad is like super into photography, trying to go pro, maybe a pro already. You'll really appreciate this. This is the one I use. This is by Samsung. Look at how much smaller it is. It's really portable. And I've actually dropped this from like this height and nothing happened, which is pretty good. It doesn't have the protection that the other hard drive has, but it's so much faster. It's so much quicker to edit photo and video on. And right now it's on a massive sale. I think it's 80 bucks on sale. So this would be a good deal to get right now. Another product that you absolutely need if you're any kind of photographer or videographer is the actual memory card for your camera. This is one of the ones I use the most. This is a 128 gig and I got it for like 28 bucks. I think it's on sale right now. Again, link in the description. Super worth it. You usually want to have multiple of these for backup just in case. So you'll have the one in the camera, one or two in camera. And then you have a few other ones nearby in case those run out of storage or something happens to one of them. You want to have a couple of these. And it's so inexpensive nowadays that it's super worth it. You could also get what are called UHS-2 SD cards, which are going to be much faster to transfer your data from the card to your hard drive on your computer or your external hard drive. The one I'm shooting this video with is a UHS-2 SD card. I'll link to it here as well. And it's also on sale. I got it for like 40 bucks, which is unheard of. These are usually over 100, I think, because I have a 128 gig one. Those are at least 150 bucks. So get it. The last piece of the puzzle for this whole storage, photos, image editing, hard drive thing puzzle is the actual memory card reader itself. If you do opt to go for this UHS-2 SD card, which I highly suggest because again, it's on a massive sale, you want to get a card reader that's going to be able to transfer up to that performance. A lot of card readers don't deal in that speed. So if you have a more inexpensive card reader, you wouldn't really see those transfer rates that the faster SD card can pull off. So I would suggest going for something like this. This is by ProGrade. With this, you get not just your regular SD cards, but you also get those really fast transfer rates from your faster SD cards if you choose to upgrade at any point in the future. Highly suggested. Your dad's gonna thank you because his workflow is gonna be like so much quicker now. And now I'm gonna tell you about my absolute favorite thing, which really any photographer will tell you is like their guilty pleasure. And this would honestly be like the greatest Father's Day present if your dad's a photographer, and that is the camera bag. This particular bag is a messenger bag by Ona, which is my favorite camera bag company. And this one is chocolate colored, it's leather, so it ages and it just looks better with time, I think. But what I love about Ona bags is that they don't look like camera bags. Usually camera bags are like bulky and they're just not pretty because that's not their intention. But these are gorgeous, but they're still also practical and they're safe for your camera. They're very cushioned. They have space for your laptop. I mean, this is a wonderful bag that doesn't look like a camera bag. Your dad could use this for the office, for their portfolio, for anything. I use this when I teach, when I have portfolio meetings, I use this all the time. So that bag is great because it's beautifully designed and it's fashionable and it's just great for presentations. But It's not amazing if you have back issues, because when you have at the camera on the computer, that's weight and it's all in like one shoulder and it's awkward. And I have back issues myself. So if your dad has back issues, I would recommend this instead. The backpack by Ona. This is the Camp Spade backpack. It comes in different colors, same as the messenger bag, but it's so much better for your back because it is that backpack style. It's very comfortable, very roomy. You also get space for your computer and like, you know, power cords, hard drives, all that jazz. And here's where your actual camera could go. I fit my camera with my lens and my strobe, that strobe. All of that fits in here, and this is what I travel with. So this is a great backpack that is going to not destroy your dad's back. The one thing about Ona bags is that they are more expensive than regular camera bags, but because you're paying for the design as well. I have never ever found another camera bag company that makes camera bags as beautiful as this, that is still a really practical, safe camera bag. Again, all the links to all of these products that I talked about are in the description below. Check them out. Most of them are 1-day delivery or 2-day with Prime, which is great because Father's Day is like in a few days. And your dad's gonna really love any of these anyway, so even if they're like a day late, so you'll be fine. A great present's a great present. Any of these would be amazing. If you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, give it a like, subscribe honey, it really helps me and the channel out, and it's free for you, so like win-win. And that's all, honey. Hi, it's me again. I noticed you didn't like the video or subscribe. Why is that? Oh, you're gonna subscribe now. Okay. Good.